Hey guys, welcome to another video of mine. It's Hudson-Odoi, and this is another video of mine. Obviously, it's the international break, so there's not going to be any Chelsea games for the next 2 weeks. Really disappointing to end the last Premier League game before the break on a draw, especially home. It was gutting. Obviously, we're all over it, hopefully. And yeah, I've got a lot of content planned for the next 2 weeks, back to college as well. But for this video, it's going to be interesting. Now, obviously, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, but I want to talk about the impact that Hudson-Odoi, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Reece James could have when they all return after the international break. Now, obviously, Ruben Loftus-Cheek will be returning a bit later compared to Hudson-Odoi and Reece James, but I'll be talking about the impact and go over each player and how they can really impact and improve the team massively. Now, before I get into it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you're new in here, make sure you hit the bell notification to notified for every time I do upload, and comment down below your thoughts, opinions. Do you agree with me that they could have a massive impact on the team? And yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, starting off with Hudson-Odoi. Now, Frank Lampard did confirm in his press conference that Hudson-Odoi alongside Reece James could return after the international break. Now, he had an interview yesterday and he said that he's making really good progress recovering from his injury, that he could be back as soon as the international break finishes, and he could potentially be back for our first game back against Wolves away from home. Now, this would be a massive boost for us. Obviously, it's an area of the field where, you know, we are massively depleted. It's an area of the field where we definitely had major upgrades. Obviously, we lost Eden Hazard. We were unable to replace him. We have to accept the situation that we are in. You know, the options we have: Willian, Pedro, etc., Pulisic, and we've had to use Mason Mount on left wing a lot of times. You know, that's not his natural position. He's been playing out of position, and it's not great to play someone out of position where you're wasting and kind of limiting his abilities, his attributes. With Hudson-Odoi, who could be our young Eden Hazard replacement, I'm so excited to see him, and the way that he could improve our team massively. Now, obviously, his favourite position is left wing. You know, he proved his worth in the Europa League. He hasn't had his first Premier League goal yet. He hasn't really proven his worth in the Premier League. However, this is the season to really break through. He will be Lampard's star man, and I think him at left wing will really elevate the team. You know, his pace, his dribbling, his end product is on point as well. He's already got a few assists. His numbers were quite good in the Europa League as well, considering the amount of minutes he got. He was completely smashing the academy, and pretty much alongside Jeremy Boga, the best talents we have produced out of this academy. And I think that with Hudson-Odoi, the way he can elevate us, you know, be a major boost for this team. You know, much better than Willian and Pedro, younger, fresher, hungrier, has the ability to take on his man, dribble past a few players, really reminiscent of how a young Eden Hazard was, his end product, his link-up play, even his tracking back as well. He has a high energy work rate, which all youngsters have because they're hungry, they want to prove a point. And as Lampard said, if you show in training that, you know, you're hungry, that you have the ability and the quality to play in a team, you will be played on merit. It's as simple as that. No one has, you know, no one is a golden boy, or no one is favoured over someone. If you prove your worth in training and if you prove your worth in matches, you will get picked. As simple as that. I think Hudson-Odoi, he's had really good progress, really good recovery, and tactically as well. He can really improve this team tactically, the way we like to play, whether it's a 4-2-3-1, whether it's a 4-3-3. In a 4-2-3-1 with the double pivot we have in midfield, you know, the wingers are inverted wingers. I made a tactical point on the Lampard analysis. The wingers inverted. Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi will be inverted wingers, allowing the fullbacks of Emerson and Reece James, when they fully recover, to overlap the wingers, creating the width on the outlay, allowing Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi to operate in those half space in between the lines, to link up, to create chances, to cause havoc. And if you have a Hudson-Odoi who's cutting on his stronger right foot tactically, you can beat his man. He'll be closer to the goal, making those diagonal runs in, you know, towards the goal, allowing Emerson to take that fullback out of the game. Hudson-Odoi to cut in on a strong right foot and score a lot of goals. And, you know, he's very direct, the way he likes to play, very direct, very pacey, aggressive as well. And I'm really looking forward to Hudson-Odoi, honestly. I'm really looking forward to seeing him. You know, only 18 years of age as well, so really exciting to see his talent being unleashed. And like I said, with the fullbacks creating those overloads, dragging the opposition fullbacks out, it leaves Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic loads of space, cutting on their stronger foots. Hudson-Odoi cutting on his right foot, beat his man, go for a diagonal, and operate in those half spaces. And yeah, tactically, I think that's how Hudson-Odoi can really impact, really elevate our team. It can be a massive boost mentally as well, knowing that top players are returning from injury. This is his chance to shine. Tactically, he's, suits Lampard's system. Tactically, he's on point with as a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. His directness, his pace, his aggressiveness, how hungry he is, the way his work rate as well, his passing, his link up, he's perfect for the system, and he can really elevate us. He can really impact us, and I'm really looking forward for Hudson-Odoi to come back. Now, the second player is obviously going to be Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now, with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he will be returning a bit later compared to Reece James, Hudson-Odoi. Unfortunately, that stupid injury he got in that unnecessary friendly. Obviously, the nature of the friendly, I understand. It's raising awareness and funds, etc. It's a good cause. However, it's the timing I had is the issue with. That's the timing I had a problem with. He got a stupid injury which almost ended his career. He's near 7 months on the sideline, and he was scheduled to return November, December, but he has come ahead of schedule. His progress is really good, and he could be returned to full training, 3 to 4 weeks, full fitness. So he could be back for end of October, which is for me fantastic news. Even middle of October, which is even better news for me, and I'm really excited to see that. So really good news for him. But we know what Ruben Loftus-Cheek can offer. He got 10 goals in all competition last season. He's not your natural number 10. He's more of a natural number 8. His drive, he's using his physicality to beat men. He's so versatile and flexible. He can play in the pivot next to Kante. He can play in the pivot next to Jorginho. He can play in the number 8 position in a 4-3-3, as we did numerous times. He tactically improved so much under Maurizio Sarri. The way he tactically improved, he uses physicality to beat players, 2 or 3 players. His dribbling, his end product is so good. He can score goals from outside the box. He can score goals from inside the box. He's tall, so he can score a lot of headers. He's physical, he's strong, and height is a massive issue we have in this team. He brings that as well. Another addition that we need as well. He brings that height as well. And I think Loftus-Cheek is a perfect player. Again, another talent that will really elevate this team. And with Loftus-Cheek, unlike Hudson-Odoi, we know what he's going to bring because we saw a lot more of it in the Premier League. He scored 5 Premier League goals, 10 in all competitions, assists as well, drive, determination. His link up with Eden Hazard was phenomenal. And now he'll be able to be linked up with Hudson-Odoi. And imagine our left-hand side in a 4-3-3. Emerson left back, Hudson-Odoi left wing, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek in that number 8. That link up will be phenomenal. Fast passing, 1-touch, 2-touch passing, flicks, beating the press, in between lines. He's your perfect box-to-box midfielder. His work rate is so high. He will defend, he will header away, he will tackle interceptions, and his drive and hunger and determination to beat players, dribble past players, link up is also phenomenal. And I think that Loftus-Cheek will be a definite bonus when he does return to the team. So I'm delighted when he does return. Definitely one of my favourite players watching as well. And yeah, it's just a shame that he hasn't got the amount of minutes, and a shame for his injury. Let's hope that he does return the same player as he was before his injury, but that will remain to be seen. Now, the third player that will have an impact, in my opinion, is Reece James, and in my opinion, he will fix the weakest link we have on the field, which is Azpilicueta. I made this point yesterday, and with Reece James returning, I made this video. Reece James, Emerson will be tearing out the Premier League as fullbacks. He's got the pace, unlike Azpilicueta. He's physical. He can beat off, pacey wingers. He's pacey to basically combat that as well. His interceptions, his defending as well. His hunger, aggressiveness, the way he likes to bomb forward. He's got one of the best crossing stats in the Championship last year. Again, his link up. We talk about the left-hand side, but now let's look at the right-hand side, which has been a massive weak link for the past 2 years. Even under Sarri, our right-hand side was always Azpi, Kante, and Willian, who's not even a natural right winger. Now our right hand side is going to be Reece James, N'Golo Kante, and we're going to have Pulisic. And now our right hand side will significantly improve. Again, those fullbacks of Reece James, Emerson, creating those overloads will fix a massive weak link we have had in this team. The way he's crossing, he can cross. He's very versatile crossing along the floor, over the top, link up, etc. His work rate to bomb forward and also recover to retrieve the ball as well. Link up and can act as an inverted midfielder. Not only could he be a fullback, but he's also be an inverted midfielder to go inside and link up with the rest of the midfield. And tactically, he's astute as well. Tactically as well. He can do exactly what Lampard asked him to. He's perfect for Lampard's system, the way he likes to play as a fullback. He's your perfect modern fullback, and this guy has world-class potential. The Premier League hypes up Alexander-Arnold and Alexander-Arnold and Wan-Bissaka, but I think Reece James is going to be even better than him, a top talent out of the academy, and that guy 100% has world-class potential. And I'm really excited to see Reece James progress this season, how he's going to definitely immediately impact our team and fix that right-hand side, the weak link that we had. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not on here. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you're notified for every time I do upload. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree with me about Reece James, Hudson-Odoi and Ruben Loftus-Cheek? And like I said, Smash the like button if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys for my next video. Peace.